Unbelievable! Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And Spark are champions!
Good on Pepe! Goal! It doesn't get any better than that! Hello and welcome to Game and Frame. We are live here at the Prospect Park Parade Grounds. Kickoff about to happen between BCFC and Ramos Soccer International. Currently, you are watching BCFC's, I believe, under 16 squad take on Eleftheria Pancyprian. So we are anticipating kickoff in just a little bit here. So stick around here on Game and Frame, brought to you by Umbro. And we will be right back with kickoff between BCFC, Brooklyn City FC, Ramos Soccer International here in the Cosmopolitan Junior Soccer League U17 First Division. Hello and welcome to Game in Frame. Thank you for continuing to tune in from the Prospect Park Parade Grounds. We've got this match coming up in the Cosmopolitan Junior Soccer League U17 First Division between Brooklyn City FC, who are on the pitch in their black with teal accents, taking on Ramos Soccer International in the white and navy blue bottoms. We have a final meeting of the captains here for the first game for BCFC, the second for Ramos, who had the first game of this young post-high school season, fall soccer season, fall travel season that is. Eleftheria Pancyprians, who by default, I suppose, sit in first position. It was a 6-0 win against this Ramos side, who will be looking to use the experience, having already played a game. Perhaps they'll feel a little bit more into the season. They will look to use that to get into this match against BCFC. The next matches for these teams. Ramos will take on Dusk on the 9th of November. BCFC will take on FFF on the 9th of November. Additionally, stuff to tune into here on Game in Frame coming up this weekend. We've got the Renegades versus the Lansdowne Yonkers in a U.S. Open Cup qualifying, third round of qualifying matchup. That'll be at 7:45 tonight. In the APSL, it's the Junior Rosero Bowl as Leros takes on the Pancyprians at 6 p.m. as we are underway here with Ramos Soccer International. Also in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open qualifying, Zoom versus Met Oval U23s will be at 7 p.m. tomorrow. This is Ramos International in their whites, quickly shut down there. Simon Peng there with the disruption from BCFC. Quickly though, Ramos have taken possession again via the throw. We do have a quick selection of soccer balls here. I think all the balls that we have available need a little bit more air to be to the referee's liking. This is Davi Bello to take the throw for Ramos. We do also want to take this opportunity to thank our presenting sponsor. It is Umbro, who are celebrating over 100 years of history. Go to umbropremier.com to learn more and get yourself some of the highest quality footballing attire, gear, cleats, anything you need. Bello with another throw. Knotted out once again. Ramos International happy to advance via the throws down this near side. Knotted clear. Oh, just behind the run there. That layoff towards Simon Pang, courtesy of Thayer. Takes something special to work their way out of this one. And they have done. It's a terrific challenge there from the center back, Noah Harley, and quickly they are headed the other way with Thayer. Possession disrupted back at the hands, or at the feet, pardon, of Ramos International. Vying for possession. Now with Herrera. The prey wide. Can't connect there. BCFC's throw. Finley to zip this one in. It's got some lethal spin on it, but is zipped all the way through to the goalkeeper for Ramos. That is Sebastian Peña. Hoofs this one long, catches a bit of wind. Last touch by Ramos. Escamilla throws it in. It is a foul throw though, so possession will change hands.
Come on, guys, that can't happen. Focus up.
Lofted only as far as the head of Escamilla. Still trying to forge their way down line and doing well are Ramos International. This one drawn more centerward. Lepre with a clever ball out and sent through for Thayer. Has good positioning, but it is 1 versus 3. Gets wide for Herrera. Oh, that's a beautiful touch. Herrera to bury it. No, sliding effort and into the hands of Peña. Well denied there by Ramos to maintain parity. Peña safe handled. Takes the breath out of the game. Zips one right down the center. Controlled first by Hawley, though back at the feet of Ramos International. Belo wins a throw. Lepre back into the middle, and this time possession changes hands on this near side via the throw. Last touch by Jair Alvarez, captain for Ramos. Well done there. Harley. Now it's with Fearnley. Tries to find Herrera, can't connect with him. Harley covering it off well and combining well with Fiocha. Here's Fearley now. Felt the pressure. Did have the opportunities to release sooner. Now can Ramos find a convincing spell of possession? No. Lepre on the ball. Clipped over the top to no one in particular. Controlled there, oh, but it's given up for BCFC, but Pang finds it out of bounds. Another throw in. Tries to zip it forward. And a first involvement for Rowan Goldberg, goalkeeper today for BCFC. Here's Hawley trying to zip it for Thayer. Goalkeeper out quickly and wisely. Peña's been fearless so far, and it has kept these teams on level pegging. Platten tries to find Fearnley in the middle. Trying the other side as a means to advance. Platten gets a great step. Herrera comes away with it. Fearnley taking his space before he runs out of it, and cleared away by Ramos. Miscontrolled. Fiocha zips it forward. It's knotted right back to where it came from. Out of bounds, the Ramos throw. Herrera tries to find a clever ball and does so. BCFC, Peña out wisely and cleared away. Pang tried to just sneak it under the onrushing goalkeeper. Put his body in a great position to deny once again the opening account. Now the other way could go BCFC, but instead it's played off the shin of Harley, and he gave himself some room to run. Throw in here for Ramos. Thayer. Fearnley. Fearnley. Pang. Saw the run of Herrera. Intelligent ball. Just needed to connect on the opportunity. Here's Ramos now. Great press there from Thayer and Pang. Oh, but they've worked themselves out well. Fiocha wisely taking away the long ball. Alvarez can't sneak it past, does sneak it past Herrera, can't sneak it past Ezra Platten though. And that is a foul to the direction of BCFC. Fiocha drifts this one long, knotted clear. Good step there by Platten. It's been a great disruptor early this match. Alvarez. Holly giving press. And does concede the throw. Will be the first substitution of the match, which sees John Messias sought for Dylan Garofalo. Here is Herrera for BCFC. That's clever. Can't connect with Pang. Paul Lepre will try it. Second time of asking. They come away with a throw. For the throw, we will have substitutions here for BCFC. Will be Simon Pang and Paul Lepre, to be replaced by Zhu and Calixto. Here is the throw, high and hanging. I think BCFC was expecting, and now they do get the call for the corner. Ezra Hawley to serve this one in. And out comes Noah Harley the center back, to add some aerial threat. Oh, will fall right for Harley. Doesn't fall onto his head. It just kind of died out there. And Shu with a lightning strike cannot find the frame of goal. So goal kick is the result. Peña to deliver this one, controlled by Hawley. Thayer will get on the end of an unlucky bounce. Herrera! Still Herrera! A series of unfortunate bounces. And Herrera finds himself at the end of a rainbow for the deftest of touches, the loveliest of finishes. And that is the first goal of your match for BCFC, who have opened their account for this young fall season. So substitution for Ramos now, who will be needing to find an answer. Into the match comes Emmanuel Diaz. He will join the center of the park. Alvarez back to his center back. Wide it goes. Oh, but Herrera, great step. Off the left, testing the keeper, who was just off his line. Did take something special to beat Peña the first time. Seems like it will take something special again. And Jose Herrera testing that one up. Searching ball for Garofalo. Handball the call.
Hey, watch our line. Augustine, watch your back. Heads up, pitch in.
Bello looking to serve this one in. It's good service. No one challenging Goldberg though. And he can calmly take that one out of the afternoon air.
Check back.
Harley. Shu, that's a lovely touch. Herrera's on the run. Tries to find the winger. Can he get on the end of the ball? No, Peña.
Keep 'em coming.
Maybe about 2 more yards of field space. And we have ourselves a different result. Mendes. Oh, miscontrolled. Garofalo now. Tries to play Almazo in behind. But again, this time with the series of tricky bounces, it will not find laid right into the path of Fearnley. Calixto. Calixto's away! And it was because of his offside positioning. Man, the story so far in this match, throw-ins and bounces. Just bobbling under or right out of the touch. Bello sending this one for Garofalo. Really clever there to just hug the back of Escamilla. Now here's Ramos. Our assistant referee points his flag towards the corner. And now a dead ball opportunity for Ramos Soccer International to be taken by Dylan Garofalo, who has been fantastic since joining the match. Here's the service from Garofalo. Does not beat the first defender. Off the chest of Alvarez, out for another throw. Good pressure there. Oh, that's lovely. But a good step there by Hawley. And out for a throw. Once again on this near side, Garofalo. Good find. Here's the substitute. Finds Garofalo. Puts it in wisely. Good tracking there. Rowan Goldberg. Now Herrera getting tricky. Platten. Herrera again, attracting attention. Withdrew release, Fearnley. Fearnley, lovely there. Herrera again. Herrera serving all the way across for Calixto. Calixto trying to hold up well, but a miscommunication there with Shu. Parley, Hawley, Shu. Thayer trying to turn, spin his way forward, forging any way he can. Hawley from distance. Well, not a tame effort, but one that Pena had covered all the way. Pena with some long service once again, just catches the air and hangs and floats. A shoe for a throw, delivered by Garofalo. Referee on this near side has signaled for a dead ball on the ground off a foul from Noah Harley. Garofalo delivery at the back of the box. Oh, just mistimed the strike from Mendez. And once again, a dead ball for Ramos, this time in a much more threatening location. Garofalo to this point has been the dead ball specialist. This one looks like it might go towards either Alexander Mendez or Jair Alvarez. Alvarez has left his post. But Bello has added his name and removed it. So Alexander Mendez now with the opportunity to draw these sides level. Mendez does get some good whip on it, but just whips wide. Little over curled, perhaps. Comes to nothing more than a goal kick. Goldberg will give up responsibilities. Here is Harley now. It's gonna fall right for Garofalo. Or sorry, that's Calixto. Launched out of bounds. Looked like it almost caught the chin of Calixto. Fearnley. Shu, Fearnley. Delicate touches to serve the ball in. No one there for the first time of asking, cleared away. Alvarez tries to take the top off. Oh, and he might just do so. Flag on this near side has remained down. Garofalo will challenge for it against Shu. Shu winning the physical battle and the delicate touches. Does eventually lose out to Alvarez. Here is Alvarez trying to skate his way through. Now Mendez holding up well. just maintaining his composure. Both center backs just taking a stab at the attempted through ball. Herrera, lovely little volley touch. Wide for Garofalo. Woohoo! Hello and goodbye. Tries to service one in for Almaso. Maybe rush the delivery just a touch. Bello, again, just rushes the delivery by a tick. Thayer will forge onward, does have the positioning on Diaz. Calixto the throw. Fearnley. Calixto. Good find for Shu in the middle. Shu dragging one in and taking it right back out. Calixto. And cleared away. This one will fall kindly for Harley. Once again, hello and goodbye. Harley will try one from distance. Always headed wide. Mendez. Herrera. Thrown in by Fiocha. Nodded back to him. Hawley. Sent wide of Herrera. Tries to rescue possession. Herrera. Oh, it'll fall kindly. Tries to tee up. Oh, that was clever there from Calixto to tee up Fearnley. Deflected all the way out for a throw. Long throw. Shu, oh, just under it. Herrera! Well, nobody was on cleanup duty, and they made an absolute mess of it in the box. But Herrera is the magic eraser to erase hopes of an equalizer. It is now double the duty of asking for Ramos Soccer International on the double from the winger, Jose Herrera. Alvarez gets things going once again. Bello. Good find into the middle. Alvarez. Off the head of Escamilla.
Oh, hi. What are you doing here? On the pitch. Oh, I'm just here.
Lobbed into the air. Controlled by Alvarez. Mendez. Trying to find Almaso. Does so. Oh, there's an option to the wide if he could find it. And foul committed there. Here's Harley once again. Mendez, the good clearance. Platten kept it in the air. Good touch, Garofalo. And Hawley sends it parkward. One could have ended up in the Gowanus Canal. We'll have a throw on this near side for Ramos Soccer International. Garofalo trying to flick it on. Doesn't catch all of it. Finds its way towards Hawley. Hawley will try skating through defenders. But if he tried to be Oh, I just tried to make this reference the other day. Tried to make a Tanya Harding reference and I forgot the other girl. And I'm going to do it again. And now I'm going to leave the reference behind. Here's BCFC on the ball. Harley baited defenders in wisely. Calixto, one touch, flicked on again. And good pressure in the back from Pang. Wins a throw in deep in Ramos international territory. Last touch there, seemingly by Paul Desprez, and indeed. Garofalo trying to flick it on, does so, then has a lot more to do to recover possession. Calixto gets a whole handful of Diaz. Foul is the call there to be taken by Bello. Drills this one long. Desprez finds Calixto. Calixto holding the ball up well. Shu. Good pressure in the back. Forces just a knock it up clearance. Garofalo. Launched up once again for Shu. Lost it in the sun. Past Desprez, who recovers well. Hawley. Ooh, behind Herrera. Will have some work to do to clean it up. Does find his way onto the ball anyway. Desprez working his way through defenders. Mendez with 3 defenders on him. The press is relentless. Brings Pang to ground, and that is a free kick for BCFC. Yichen Shu standing over this one. I don't know, it's quite a ways out. Does have Calixto. Tries it anyway! Shu forces an incredible save out of Sebastian Peña. I mean, it didn't look like it even had any side spin on it. It just knuckled its way. Whoa. Pretty brutal contest for possession there. Darwin Tamé will receive a talking to, so too will Yichen Shu. Thayer back into the match, along with Bryce Fearnley, as Ramos readies a pair of substitutions of their own. Here is Bello. Long clearance called by Shu. Nodded wide for a throw-in. Garofalo checks his shoulder. Tries the combination. Will receive it. Service in. Fiocha nods it down only as far as Tamé. Working its way towards the far side. Mendez now tries to clip it forward. Out quickly is Goldberg. Parries it down ahead of the striker and brings the attack to an end. Convincing clearance and a great touch there. Right into the path of Thayer it goes, but covered well by Peña. Ramos International, the overlap does not come off. They just run out of green space. Speculative ball tries to find Pang. You know what? He did well, didn't he? Wins a corner out of seemingly nothing. And here are the substitutions for Ramos Soccer International. Into the match, Juan Montezuma and John Macias. Both boys have made their way into the match, and we will play out the corner. Holly once again to serve this one in, this time as the outswinger. Referee will cut all the jostling. The press, oh! Pang got a nibble at a touch. Out for another corner. This time only results in a goal kick.
Too much of a gap. Augustine between you and Ezra. Let's pinch that up.
Bello once again on the service. First ball, one Holly. Garofalo, good touch there just to disrupt it. We will restart from the same goal kick. Will fall for Shu once again. Calls it out well. Harley. Platten. Good turn there by Pang. Can he muscle off the challenge? Is forced wide. Pang tries to go into the mixer. Results in a corner.
Simon, pull! Chris, back to forward! Tell Chris he's forward.
Calixto back into the match for Paul Desprez. Herrera sitting on a hat trick. Makes his way into the match.
Couldn't hear you from there.
Oh, at the back post! Calixto just needed an outstretched foot off the head of Thayer. Instead, it'll be a BCFC throw. Zipped in. Garofalo didn't feel the pressure.
Hey, I'm lucky there. You're okay. You're okay.
Referee calls it over pressure. Foul whistled. And I believe that was Escamilla.
Bryce, you're back to camp. Yes, Ezra. Good first ball.
Almazo. Just too much to contend with there. Fiocha for Herrera. Fiocha will start a run. Fearnley. Herrera.
Byron, get up in the attack.
Fiocha. Another overlap, this time courtesy of Hawley. Herrera tries to find Thayer in the box.
Good play, Brooklyn. Keep it up.
That was a clever bit of interplay. Fearnley to deliver the zipping throw. Does not quite get past the first man this time and cleared away. Fiocha with good control. Fiocha will start another gallivanting run. This one does not come off quite as pristinely as the last one. Platten, no nonsense forward. Fearnley, ole, does end up running into a few more defenders. Shu brought to ground. Referee wants nothing to do with it. Mendez tries to switch the field in one. Tame can't bring it down. Calixto poked free by Tame. Garofalo. Clever little ball for Alvarez. Alvarez forced wider. Gets a step on Escamilla, gets another step. Alvarez eventually runs into the brick wall of Harley. Back once again. Diaz. Wide it goes. Garofalo trying to win back possession, can't. Escamilla now. Good sliding challenge from Garofalo. Does end up regaining possession. Has to go the long route. Referee does see the contact there. As we careen our way towards the end of the first half, we do want to let you know that at halftime you'll get a look at our Goal of the Month nominees. The Goal of the Month contest for October going on now on our Instagram. Head over to @GameInFrame to watch back all of our nominations for Goal of the Month for the month of October. And under the post, comment who you think should be the Goal of the Month for the month of October. Winning goal scorer, I believe, receives a Salt Athletic bag. Awesome deal if you have not heard of the Salt Athletic air case before. Here's the shot. That one from the left foot of Alvarez. Just bounces its way towards the goalkeeper, Goldberg. Herrera. Just a little bit behind Hawley. Alvarez now. Good individual skill. Lovely. Great turn by Alvarez. Mendez. Almaso. Tame. Oh, great turn by Tame as well. Wins a corner. Service to come for Ramos Soccer International. Do they have a late answer to the Herrera brace? Not this time. Nodded clear by Shu. Bello. Wide it goes again. Great step in by Herrera. Herrera now. Back on the ball. Trying to cut away from Mendez, who has reinforcements there, but referee calls it dead. Taken short, ball's live. I think half of Ramos was not wise to it. Hawley. Good step by the center back, Mendez. Mendes trying to push his way past Hawley, who's wise to it. Herrera, lovely turn.
Keep it.
Skill show on full display.
Get around the Byron.
Fearnley doesn't counter pressure.
Come on, Jason. Come on, Jason.
Garofalo will have to work to recover. Escamilla's on the ball.
Back to him.
Garofalo, really intelligent. Whoa! Then away he goes. Does eventually win the foul. That was incredible by the little winger. Just made everyone dance with him, whether they wanted to or not. Here's the captain, Alvarez, with really tempting service. It'll fall right in front of Goldberg. Almaso had something to chase. Maybe just needed to get that step a second quicker. But that will draw the first half to a close. A Herrera brace is all that is in it so far. But if you've been around the game before, then you know the old adage that 2-0 at halftime is a very scary score. So lots to come here on Game and Frame as we look to conclude this CJSL First Division U17 match between Ramos Soccer International and BCFC up 2-0. Stick around here on Game and Frame. We will be right back.
He's right. Michaela will continue his run. Mohamed cuts inside away from Conte's foot. Mohamed! That's a golazo if I've ever seen one. Mohamed from 30 yards out curls it over the flash and just under the upper 90 on the left side of the goal. Beautiful shaped ball to Caesar. Caesar onto his left foot. Oh, that's brilliant. It's 3-1 Osners. The substitute Caesar with a breathtaking goal. But now he's out of position. Brought in Oliveira. And he's gonna try and chip. Big bounce and it's in. Oliveira saw that Peabody was off his line. And now it's 3-0. Oliveira involved again.
Almost on the counter. Vac Club there to prevent that from happening. Now Mikkelsen looking for number 8. Mikkelsen takes on the keeper. What a finish! Waiting for the signal from the referee, and Mikkelsen finds the 8th goal of the match. And stupendous passion taking on the keeper.
To do so, here's Gonzaga. He goes for goal! And it's in! Philadelphia Heritage 3! This guy, a man of magic.
That tight space in the side of the field there, but it likely won't really result in too much. Lighthouse passing the ball back and forth, and it will be in!
10 years old now, astonishing he's still playing at this level, but every time I see him, he still looks more than a fit, and there's a spectre shot, and it's a beautiful cherry on the top of the cake for Lansdowne Yonkers.
Off the table, instead Estupinian now cutting inside, has room, takes a shot. What a finish for Estupinian to get a goal back for Barcelona. Nothing Interiano can do about that one. An absolute curler.
A lot can come up. Tambadou scored 2 goals last year. Oh! He gets another one. It's an opening goal. Banta Tambadou back on the score sheet for Block FC. And an emphatic finish.
Zami will face. Shooting and in! Another tremendous goal scored by Manhattan Kickers. Zami smashing one that just clips off the left post and in. And LaFlash has no chance, just the perfect height as well.
Break kick. Oh! Alexander Bullington Makes it 3 for Polonia. Wonderful technique.
Emerson not seeing the challenge coming on his way, and there's a shot, and what a finish! What a strike! For the 4th goal of the match, it is Semas Monroy who makes it 4-0 for Empire.
Sangari winds up and sticks it! From the far corner of the 18-yard box, he picks up the upper 90.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards, so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
And welcome back to the Prospect Park Parade Grounds, Field 8. We are live, Game & Frame, here for the CJSL U17 First Division matchup between BCFC, Brooklyn City FC, who are in the black with teal accents, and Ramos Soccer International, who are in the white tops with navy blue bottoms. BCFC maintain a 2-goal lead going into the break, courtesy of Jose Herrera, and will look to maintain that advantage throughout the second 45. Ramos International started to draw themselves ever closer to an equalizer, but headed from the left to the right on your screen, BCFC gets us kicked off for the second 45 minutes of action. We do want to remind you that what you got to look at halftime was our Goal of the Month nominees for the month of October. Head over to our Instagram at Game & Frame to vote for who you think should be the Goal of the Month. Winner receives a air case from Salt Athletic. Also, stick around on our Instagram for highlights, for our weekly slate of games, for all things grassroots footy in the wider New York area. Shu is so aerial, it's wonderful. He is a one-man Cirque du Soleil. Here is Herrera, who's his own one-man Chris Angel tribute act. The magic that he can produce. Pang. Sent wide. Anyway, our Instagram is always popping off. Make sure to head over there. I'm sure you'll see a skill show from this match posted anytime. Fearnley zips this one in, no one there for him. Platten can't quite get that one, so it's pushed forward. And Agustin Fiocha goes through the back of, I believe that was Jerry Castillo. And so Ramos International will have a dead ball here. Here's the captain, Jair Alvarez. Pointing Mendez forward, maybe as a distraction run. No one making the run to crash the far post. So Goldberg, in the end, has a very easy task of handling this one. Garofalo, introduced as a sub, and has been a mainstay, the mainstay really, and one of the most dangerous attacking threats for Ramos Soccer International.
Yeah, top of the box.
Here's a corner for Ramos. Tries to go top of the 18, where Fearnley is lying in wait. Garofalo once again cuts his way in. Cleared out for a throw. Mendez doesn't catch all of it. Herrera on the back. Thayer. Good counter press there from Thayer. Shu. Herrera. Oh, lovely. So delicate, his touches. Fearnley gets a space. Met at the near post by Peña. Tries to go crossfield. Almazo with Platten. Almazo gets away. Tomei tries to play Almazo back in behind. Immediately called it too, the keeper. Knew he had misdistributed that. Paul Desprez back into the match, taking the place of center back from Noah Harley, who's put in a convincing display so far. First sub of the second half. Didn't feel the pressure. Oh, it's like the touch is light as a rose petal, but sharp as the thorn. Great clearance there, Desprez. Right at the feet of Thayer. Herrera. Fearnley. Desprez. Hawley. didn't feel the pressure there. Platten, though, gets on the end of it. Cuts away from it nicely, too. Gets right back to his feet. Herrera tees one up from distance. Herrera! And once again, this ball or the wind, I don't know what it is, but it just causes the ball to die in its flight. It did look like a nice shot in the end, but wide of the mark. Desprez puts that one into the afternoon air, controlled by Mendez. Tries to clip the ball cross field. Herrera. Fearnley for Thayer. Bello feeling the pressure. Just knocks it out for a corner. Holly awaiting the aerial reinforcements. This one is anyone's ball. A turn and a twist of a shot. Thayer trying to forge his way forward. Out of bounds, another corner. Ezra Holly once again on the dead ball. Did place it dangerously last time. Desprez, a little bit of movement in the box. Nodded clear, looked like Mendez. Almazo sending it forward speculatively for Castillo. Played back by Fiocha. Throwing for BCFC. Tame gets it right back. Tame wide for Almazo. Alvarez. Tame gets himself a lucky bounce off the chest of Fiocha and the clearance. Herrera, the recipient. Ay, Dios mío! The audacity to try that, the confidence to pull it off. Recovers possession. Fiocha, no nonsense, sends it up towards Peña. Oh, over the head of Desprez. Alvarez. Greco-Roman tackle there. Seems like both gentlemen got into the affair. It will be who incited the incident, and it is Agustin Fiocha.
Yeah, I got you. Watch for 7 or 7.
And that yellow card will bring Noah Harley right back into the match, possibly ending his rest period a little early.
Noah, where'd you go? Noah! Noah! Get in!
It is Ezra Holly to make way, and Agustin Fiocha. think we're still missing one exit. Oh, went out the back way. Alvarez low. Well scouted there by Goldberg. Yusuf Mita will enter the match here for Ramos International. Herrera goes to work. Puts one over the top for Thayer. Mendez draws in two. They try and switch it across. Alvarez, woo! Another deft bit of a challenge there. That will send Yichen Shu into the book. Bello to deliver this dead ball. It is long. Mita can't get there ahead of Harley. Garofalo, who's had a more quiet half. Off of Tame. One there by Fearnley. Fearnley, the long throw sent right back. Shu. His pass intercepted there. Mendez nods it on. Desprez well controlled. Tame. Turning away from Shu, but it's a very congested middle. Alvarez. Garofalo. Delicate touches from the winger. Garofalo inward it goes. And right into the waiting mitts of the goalkeeper, Goldberg. Herrera now. There he goes. Unshakable. Cleared away in the end. Calixto trying to clip in Thayer. Here's Calixto. Kept it in. Shu. Well held up there. Platten returns to Shu. This is a lovely bit of football. Substitutions here. Platten will make way for his first break of the match. So too will Bryce Fearnley. Yusuf Mita giving chase, but against two towering center backs. Oh, but it will be a slip to give Yusuf Mita a little bit of fortune. Mita! Well connected on the strike. Harley, just the slightest bit of slip on this new Prospect Park Parade Ground turf. Juan Carrillo back into the match momentarily, so too is Ronald Vicuña. Ezra Platten back to the fullback to replace Escamilla. Thayer also out to be replaced by Bryce Fearnley. Fearnley nods it right into the path of Hawley. Calixto trying to recover possession. Tame comes away with it. Carrillo wins a throw. No, pardon, it is BCFC's throw. Platten. The clearance. Ooh. Ayah.
Easy, Noah!
Noah Harley will see yellow, but probably a little lucky not to be dismissed from the match. Went straight studs to the thigh. I mean, no malice in it at all. Like, definitely, like, saw the ball, went for that, but just unfortunate bit of contact there. Luckily, everyone's walking away okay. On we go. Alvarez the service. Alvarez! Oh, it's simply lovely. And had to be inch perfect. He said, let me put it on the millimeter. Rowan Goldberg had been so sensational so far. Great out of the air, off the ground, off the bobble and the bounce. But that ball placed absolutely on the smallest of silver coins. And now quickly away. Simon Pang losing out on possession. That ball was an absolute peach and sunk into the pit of the net so gracefully, so lethally, and we have ourselves a match, ladies and gentlemen. Now momentum has started to shift just slightly. Here is Shu. Taken away. Fiocha. Almost surprised to see himself on the ball there. Here's Fiocha. There is a feeling of scramble with BCFC at the moment. Pang replaced by Thayer. Holly, an effective clearance. So our throw is, what, right back where it just was? Fiocha. Out for another throw. Alvarez. Well turned, but has a lot of physicality to contend with to try and make that turn effective. Offside, the flag goes up for Ronald Vicuña. Into the final 25 minutes of the match. That's a lovely touch there from Fearnley into Hawley. Fearnley for Thayer, finds himself on the ball, takes a touch forward, service in. Acrobatic effort there from Herrera, but was plucked out of the air by Pena long before he had a chance on it. Tame. Ooh, a miscommunication there between defender and goalkeeper. Desprez with the hand to the keeper. Yep. Always default to the number 1. Mendez. Cleared away effectively by Desprez. Vicuña dispossessed. Mita. Woo, lovely there, Yusuf Mita. Service in, met first and second by BCFC. Herrera, the flick over, the nod down, still Herrera. Gets the contact for himself too, but you know what? I don't think he needed the whistle. He could have kept going. Fiocha. Here's Herrera. Cutting inward. That shot caught a little bit of contact, did it? No, just mishit. Goal kick sent long, controlled first by Fearnley. Mendez on the second ball. Sent away by Desprez. Fiocha. The throw for Ramos Soccer International. That was not a legal throw. Desprez out for BCFC. Escamilla back in. He will be joined by Garofalo for Ramos Soccer International and Matthew Almazzo. Shoe knotted on. Ball still lifted. Ramos's ball for a throw. To the middle it goes. Shoe catches contact. Foul for BCFC. Jason Calixto will head to the bench, replaced by Simon Pang. Fiocha. Tries to flick on for Almaso, flicks it on for himself. Great aerial contest there. Won by Fiocha, who he does catch a foul for himself as well. Thought it was called on him, but kind of gave himself the calm down arms. And out for a throw.
Hey, you guys play smart. You guys play smart. You're on yellow. Billy.
Anticipate the long zipping throw towards the box here. Indeed, it zipped in. Herrera! Oh, Pang had it. Tried the little back heel flick on. Hawley! Same effort in the end. Platten forward into Pang. Platten will have to re-recover it again. Garofalo. Tame. Shoe. Mendez. Everyone just needing a little bit of a tighter touch. throw-in is the result of the play. Thrown again for Ramos. It's an illegal throw. We move. Cleared away by Goldberg. Hawley, the recipient. Herrera just measures his run. Alvarez. Oh, it's a great ball there. Almaso just needed to get on the other end of it. Gave himself all the pickup he could. Result is a goal kick. Harley's goal kick, controlled in the middle. Trying to spin his way forward, does end up doing so. Alvarez now. Tame, great touch on the turn. Mendez, can't get past. Almaso. Mita. Still Mita. Trying to muscle his way forward. Almaso doesn't catch all of the strike. Nearing the final 15. Clever there from Tame to force his way forward. Oh, it'll bounce over everyone. Agustin Fiocha has some room to play the long ball in search of Herrera. Throw for BCFC. It's a good throw too. Just got there first by Ramos. Pang, came off the hand. Programming still to come here on Game in Frame this weekend. We've got Lamar Hunt US Open Cup, third round of qualifying. It's the Renegades versus Lansdowne Yonkers. That'll be at 7:45 tonight. And then in the APSL tomorrow, the Rose versus the Pancyprians. That'll be at 6 o'clock. An hour later, we've got more Lamar Hunt US Open Cup qualifying. At 7, it's Zumschneider versus the Metropolitan Oval U23s, champions of the League for Clubs. Of course, we also want to thank Umbro for their sponsorship of this match. They are the presenting sponsor for the season. Umbro is celebrating 100 years, or over 100 years, of footballing history. Head to umbropremier.com. What a challenge! That's about 100 years of football heritage right there, and that challenge alone. Head over to umbropremier.com to learn more. Do want to shout out once again our Instagram at Game in Frame, where you can find all the highlights from grassroots football, as well as player spotlights, our competitions such as the Goal or Save of the Month going on right now. Make sure to vote for Goal of the Month on our Instagram, as well as the weekly slate of games coming up every weekend. So if you are interested in seeing what all Game in Frame has to offer on a given weekend, head over to our Instagram. Great steal there from Herrera to play in Holly. It's weighted so beautifully. Holly! Oh, off the leg! Oh, and off the head. It was a great first save, but it bounces off the defender's head. And that is a position no one wants to be in. All credit, though. Let's shout out Ezra Holly, who comes away worse for wear for his efforts. The ball from Herrera was splendid and weighted so well. And that is 3-1, and that is perhaps a door shut on the opportunity that knocked for Ramos International. We'll approach the final 12 minutes and some change with guns ablazing to try and recover something from this match and to avoid a 0-2 start on nil points for the season. BCFC's match with Barcelona Formativas was postponed. They will start their season off, all else being equal, level with Eleftheria on points. Eleftheria, though, likely having a game themselves this weekend. Off the head of Desprez. Herrera recovers the ball. Can he find another perfectly weighted ball? This one for Thayer. It is well weighted, but Pena was wiser to it. Yeah, what a touch. He's just showing off now. Lead fully intact. Herrera does commit the foul, though. Don't think the referee liked that. Yeah, that's what it is. Didn't like that Alvarez, the captain, refused to shake hands with Herrera. Yeah, Herrera offered the hand, to be fair. The backside is Garofalo, touch inside. Garofalo trying to flick on for Mita, away by Fiocha. Speculative effort. Goes well clear of the fencing. We'll wait for another ball. Or a member of the Park Slope community will return the ball here. Can we get a zoom on them trying to get the ball back? I mean, come on. There we go. Third time's a charm. Harley goes long. Out for a Ramos throw. Mendez. Mendez trying to find a through ball. No one making a run for it. Lofted ball.
Hey, let's push up. Come on. Get engaged.
Mendez Searching for Mita. Calixto. Thayer, the intended recipient. Bello out for a throw. Platten. Fearnley. For Thayer once again. Thayer kept it in. Corner the result. BCFC will be happy to take their time to take this corner. Fearnley. Lofted in dangerously. Oh, cleared away at the back post. Second helpings. Third. Thayer. Goal. Referee has a waggling finger. There's a flag up on this near side. Looks like there was something to disrupt Ramos International's ability to halt the goal. So whether it was offside or foul play, either way, seemingly the result is no goal. No goal. So BCFC will go again. Alvarez. That was a terrible touch by me as it came right towards me. Gotta be on the toes. Alvarez. Desprez. Turns and finds Herrera. Referee says play on. Comfortable with the contact. Tame. Mendez. Alvarez. Wide, but too much heat on it. Into the 85th minute of play. Herrera whips his hips around the ball, tries to play in. Desprez. Mita. Desprez. Herrera. Shu. Shu trying to take the top off of everything. Pena's ball controlled first by Garofalo. Does get a touch, a poke to try and dispossess Fearnley. Here are the subs. Yichen Shu. And Chris Thayer, who will feel as though he should have had a goal, but will likely end his match empty-handed. Bello now in an advanced position. Harley to take. Goes cross field. Great touch there. Holly kept it in. Herrera's on. I think Herrera wants a lap to show his best as we head into the final minute of play, final few minutes. Here is Herrera. Can he flick it on? This time they're just getting a little bit wiser to it. Fearnley, zip towards Pang. Great touch. Just on the backside of Calixto. Good step there by Desprez. Searching ball. Goldberg will stay at the edge of his box for it. Did seem like he was going to come out, stayed back, eventually made the decision. Tame the throw. Foul by Desprez. But it's an intelligent foul, really, just to hold up the player so that they can't get the turn goalward. Alvarez. He has the first. Can he serve up the second? Goldberg falls on the ball. Eyes will start to head towards our center referee. A check of the watch. Great touch there from Pang. Gets away from the first defender. Pang once again. Just forgot the ball there. Nodded on. Corner kick for BCFC. Holly to serve in what will likely be the last opportunity of the match. It's floated goalward into the hands of Peña, and his release of the ball will draw proceedings to a close. 3-1, your final score for BCFC, who begin their season with a win and will look to continue building momentum next week as they take on FFF on Sunday. Folks, it was a wonderful stream. We are going to stick around just momentarily to hear from the victorious BCFC side. So stick around for post-match interviews, and we will wrap up the stream from there. Thanks so much. Stick around.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, For 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
Thank you for continuing to join us here on Game and Frame. Standing by with Rowan and Ezra from BCFC. Boys, first of all, congratulations. I think the first question is the most important one. What were you guys for Halloween?
Michael from GTA 5.
I was Finn from Adventure Time.
Fantastic. All right, now to the football. Congratulations on the win. You started the season off hot. What set you guys up for success here against Ramos?
I think it's just the culture we have at this club. I mean, obviously not too serious, but, you know, we love to play here. And that's what really fuels our enthusiasm for the game.
I think the way we practice, we're very, we're not so strict on our players, but we're very dedicated, but we also have fun at the same time. So it teaches us to have fun in the game as well as, you know, be focused.
Fantastic. Obviously, coming off the high school season, now you're getting into what would be considered like the fall travel season. What did you guys do to kind of like get yourself from the high school mindset to come back together as a club squad and get locked in so that you could get the season started right?
Well, we both play for the same high school, so I mean, we were
That
training
works.
obviously every day, which is much more frequent than club, much more dedicated, and, you know, it was for a bigger cause. I'd say, you know, you're backing up a whole school. But, you know, club, I really love this club. I've had such fond memories here, and I've just been very excited to be back for training.
And I think the way we practiced at high school, where we were playing against very good players, that it prepared us for this type of play where it's back to like we're starting and, you know, we're being part of the team and we're like performing on the field.
Yeah, right on. Iron sharpens iron. Well, guys, I'll leave the stream open for you. Anything that you want to say, your final words to any of the BCFC faithful at home?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Go BCFC.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congrats. For Game and Frame, I have been Diego Mijan. We want to thank the CJSL for having us out to their matches. We want to thank Umbro for their sponsorship and partnership. What a match we've had, just kicking off the travel season for U17, 18, all the post-high school seasons here at the CJSL. Thanks so much for tuning in to Game and Frame, and we'll see you next time.